Bahita Charitama Keda
Keshavajita Mina Sharira Jai Jagadish Hare Jai Jagadish Hare
Keshavajita Mina Sharira Jai Jagadish Hare Jai Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare
Shatiya Vipulatare Tishtati Tava Prishte Dharani Dharana Kina Chakragariste
Shatiya Vipulatare Tishtati Tava Prishte Dharani Dharana Kina Chakragariste
Keshavajita Kurma Sharira Jai Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare
Keshavajita Kurma Sharira Jaya Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare
Vasati Dashana Shikare Dharani Kavalagna Shakini Kalanka Kelavani Bhagna
Vasati Dashana Shikare Dharani Kavalagna Shashini Kalanka Kalevani Magna
Keshavajita Shukara Rupa Jaya Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare
Keshavajita Shukara Rupa Jaya Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare
Javakara Kamala Hare Nakama Jita Shingam Dalita Hiranya Kashipu Tanubengam
Kamakara Kamala Hare Nakama Bhuta Shingam Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubengam
Keshavajita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare
Keshavajita Narari Rupa Jaya Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare
Shalayasa Vikramane Bhalim Adbhuta Bhaman Hadanaka Nida Janita Janapavana
Chalayasi Vikramane Adbhuta Vaman Padanaka Nirajanita Janapava
Keshavajita Vamana Rupa Jaya Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare
Keshavajita Vahana Rupa Jaya Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare
Kshatriya Rudira Maya Jagad Apagata Papam Snapayasi Payasi Shanika Bhavatabam
Kshatriya Rudira Maya Jagada Bhagata Papam Snapayasi Payasi Shamita Bhavatava
Keshavajita Brigupati Rupa Jaya Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare
Keshavajita Brigupati Rupa Jaya Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare
Vitarashi Dikshurane Dikpati Kamani
Bhakti Mapiragala
Keshavajita Kalki Sharira Jaya Jagadisha Re Jaya Jagadisha Re
Keshavadita Kalki Sharira Jai Jagadisha Re
Jaya Deva Kaveri Damudi Kamudharam Shina Sukadam Shubhadam Bhavasaram
Shri Jaya Deva Kaveri Jamudi Amudaram Shino Sukadam Subhadam Bhavasaram
Keshavajita Dasa Vidharupa Jaya Jagadisha Re Jaya Jagadisha Re Jaya Jagadisha Re
Keshavadita Dasavida Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Re Jaya Jagadisha Re Jaya Jagadisha
Keshavajita Dasa Vidharupa Jaya Jagadisha Re Jaya Jagadisha Re
Keshavadita Dasavida Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Re Jaya Jagadisha Re Jaya Jagadisha Re
Vedanudharate Jaganti Vahate Bhukolam Udbibrate Daityam Darayate Balim Shalayate Kshatra Shayam Kurvate Palasyam Jayate Halam Kalayate Karunyam Atanvate Mlechan Mushayate Dasya Kriti Krite Krishnaya Tubhyam Namaha.
O Lord
Jai.
Krishna. O Lord Krishna.
O Lord Krishna, I offer my obeisance unto you, who appear in these forms of these 10 incarnations. In the form of Matsya, you rescue the Vedas, and as Kurma, you bear the Mandara mountain on your back. As Varaha, you lift the earth with your tusk, and in the form of Narasingha, you tear open the chest of the demon Hiranyakashipu. In the form of Vamana, you trick the demoniac King Bali by asking him for only 3 steps of land, and then you take away the whole universe from him by expanding your steps. As Parashuram, you slay all the wicked Kshatriyas, and as Ramachandra, you conquer the Rakshasa king Ravana. In the form of Balaram, you carry a plough with which you subdue the wicked and draw toward you the river Jamuna. As Lord Buddha, you show compassion toward all the living beings suffering in this world. And at the end of the Kali Yuga, you appear as Kalki to bewilder the Malechas. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Jai.
Jai Varahadev's appearance today.
Jai.
In the year
A
long time ago. But interestingly, who's got the? Maybe I've got the Veda base. Interestingly, Canto 2, Chapter 7, Verse 1. Saraswati has it? Okay. You can hear, this is the chapter which is about Hiranyaksha rescuing the earth which had fallen into the depths of the Garbhodaksha ocean.
Which canto is that?
Canto 2, Chapter 7, Verse 1. Verse 1, so it's the very beginning of the chapter. Of course. I'm explaining to you what is 1, it's the beginning of the chapter. Okay.
Oh, right.
What does the verse say? You can read the English translation of the verse. In English, please. I know you've got the Spanish
Okay, but,
edition.
This is the first verse
Yes.
of the... Okay,
Canto 2, chapter 7, verse 1.
the Lord Brahma said, when the unlimited, powerful Lord assumed the form of a boar as a pastime, just to leave the planet Earth, which was drowned in the great ocean of the universe called the Garbhodaka, the first demon Hiranyaksha appeared, and the Lord pierced him with his tusk.
And then the purport, but loud, so we can all hear. Loud.
Since the beginning of creation, the demons and the demigods, or the Vaishnavas, are always the two classes of living beings to dominate the planets of the universes. Lord Brahma is the first demigod, and Hiranyaksha is the first demon in this universe. Only under certain conditions do the planets float as weightless balls in the air. And as soon as these conditions are disturbed, the planets may fall down in the Garbhodaka ocean, which covers half the universe. The other half is the spherical dome within which the innumerable planet systems exist. The floating of the planets in the weightless air is due to the inner constitution of the globes, and the modernized drilling of the earth to exploit oil from within is a sort of disturbance by the modern demons and can result in a greatly harmful reaction to the floating condition of the earth. A similar disturbance was created formerly by the demons headed by Hiranyaksha, the great exploiter of the gold rush.
Gold rush.
And the earth was detached from its weightless condition and fell down into the Garbhodaka ocean. The Lord, as maintainer of the whole creation of the material world, therefore assumed the gigantic form of a boar with a proportionate snout and picked up the earth from within the water of the Garbhodaka. Sri Jayadev Goswami, the great Vaishnava poet, sang as follows: Vasati dasana shikare dharani tava lagna sashini kalanka kaleva nimagna keshavadita sukara rupa jaya jagadisha hare. O Keshava, O Supreme Lord, who have assumed the form of a boar, O Lord, the planet Earth rested on your tusks, and it appeared like the moon engraved with spots. Such is the symptom of an incarnation of the Lord. The incarnation of the Lord is not the concocted idea of fanciful men who create an incarnation out of imagination. The incarnation of the Lord appears under certain extraordinary circumstances, like the above-mentioned occasion, and the incarnation performs a task which is not even imaginable by the tiny brain of mankind. The modern creators of the many cheap incarnations may take note of the factual incarnation of God as the gigantic boar with a suitable snout to carry the planet Earth. When the Lord appeared to pick up the earth, the demon of the name Hiranyaksha tried to create a disturbance in the methodical functions of the Lord, and therefore he was killed by being pierced by the Lord's tusk. According to Srila Jiva Goswami, the demon Hiranyaksha was killed by the hand of the Lord. Therefore, his version is that after being killed by the hands of the Lord, the demon was pierced by the tusk. Srila Viswanatha Chakravarti Thakur confirmed this version.
Jai Shri Varaha Dev Ki Jai. So in a short way we've got the pastime. But interesting in that purport, so Srila Prabhupada is explaining that we're inside the hollow of the universe, half is filled with water, and the planets are floating in the other half. And only under certain conditions do the planets float as weightless balls in the air. And as soon as these conditions are disturbed, the planets may fall down in the Garbhodaka ocean, which covers half the universe. The other half is the spherical dome within which the innumerable planetary systems exist. The floating of the planets in the weightless air is due to the inner constitution of the globes, the planets, and the modernized drilling of the earth to exploit oil from within is a sort of disturbance by the modern demons and can result in a greatly harmful reaction to the floating condition of the earth. A similar disturbance was created formerly, previously, by the demons headed by Hiranyaksha, the great exploiter of the gold rush. He went to take all the special minerals. And the earth was detached from its weightless condition and fell down into the Garbhodaka ocean. So that's where we are today. In all these planes, every aeroplane, however many tons of fuel, every car, you're thinking, oh, my car is very economical, it only uses 10 liters. But 10 liters times however million cars, then you see how much is being disturbed from the earth. So, never mind epidemic and war, the whole planet can drop into the Garbhodaka ocean at any moment. There we are. Yes, you have a solution for this problem. Is to chant Hare Krishna and offer everything to the
This
Lord.
oil is called black gold.
Yes.
Oil is called black gold? Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So the gold rush.
With this direct connection.
Yes. Exploiting the wealth of Bhumi Devi, taking her life substance.
But it's not just oil, they're taking our metals,
Everything.
but copper, zinc, tin,
Iron.
yeah, it's taking all out, yeah.
Yeah. Anyhow, just an interesting purport from Srila Prabhupada in the context of Varahadeva's appearance day, which is today. Tungarasaridi, nobody chanted Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda and Hare Krishna, so I think it's your turn. You please chant Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Hare Krishna and Nitai Gaura Haribol, just for a few minutes.
And Devananda.
Yes, we got a few, don't we?
Oh my goodness, how did he get in through the window?
Space here, especially for a small
And he
person.
sang his favorite song,
Huh?
Natural, the Nitai Chaitanya is his favorite song.
Oh, okay. We sang already today. We'll keep this for you for another day, Devananda Prabhu.
And Tarik Prabhu also here.
Yes, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Jai. Jai. The family all coming together.
Yes.
It's on page
Yeah.
16 or something like that. Oh, it's on the wall. Ah, look. Nitai Gaura Haribol isn't there. Should we write it down for you?
Yeah. Right, on your wrist.
No, Tungarasa, you can sing. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shiva Sadi Gura Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shiva Sadi Started, you didn't want to stop.
Yes.
Very good. All right. What are you reading from in the evening time? One of those. Okay. Every picture tells a story. Well, we yesterday finished the Navadi Bhava Taranga, and really, what a finish to a book! Amazing. We've read it before. We've read those books again and again, but you'll have to read it yourself. So I'm not going to.
We're on the way to Gorpurnima, so that's a good timing. See now they.
Ah yes.
Am I happy?
Well, both. We read the first one and the second one, but yes, we can read that. But what? Are you not reading a book regularly in the evening? No. Okay.
Are you reading it, David?
Listening lectures.
Okay, listening to lectures.
Maharaj, sorry, who
Okay.
wrote that? The
No, Devananda is reading. What book are you reading?
I was reading Search for Sri Krishna, reality.
Oh, there you go. He's reading in the evening.
Yeah. Who
Well-
wrote that book you mentioned, Maharaj? But Bhaktivinoda Thakur.
Yes.
So, all right. And it's joined the Navadvip Mahatmya, is it?
Yes, the Navadvip Dham Mahatmya,
Yeah.
and then another book, but it's printed in our mat together. Actually, in Chaitanya Saraswat Mat, the Bengali book, they're two separate books, but they're so much complementary
We got that here.
that they
Yes,
yes, you got it here.
All right.
So in one book, you've got two books. You've got Navadvip Dham Mahatmya and Sri Navadvip Bhavataranga.
Haven't been alive, yeah.
And yes, it's very good to read that, and it's also very good to read the Golden Volcano of Divine Love.
But, well, of course.
Gaura Purnima is going to be with us in a blink of an eye. Now we've got the festival season, really. Today Varaha Dev's appearance day, tomorrow Nityananda Prabhu's appearance day, and then Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur's appearance 1 week tomorrow after that.
Fine.
And then, anyway, step by step, I don't remember all the festivals, but there are festivals coming up, leading up to Gaura Purnima.
Well, wonderful.
And now, the moon now is big.
Yeah.
And so this full moon is, where are we?
Lord Nityananda.
Huh?
The 9th of February, Lord Nityananda's Adiva.
Yes, so but the next full moon is Gaura Purnima. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so this is, now we got one full moon. The Ekadashi was yesterday,
Yeah.
11 days, and the full moon must be probably the day after tomorrow. I mean, approximately, we're not. And then the next full moon is Gaura Purnima. Gaura Purnima. Purnima means full moon.
5 weeks.
So amazing. Suddenly, Gaura Purnima is with us.
So you want to read for Gopanima upwards to Gopanima?
Okay, let's read from Navadvip Dham Mahatmya.
Yeah. You want to read it?
Yes, definitely. Jai Shri Navadvip Dham Mahatmya ki Jai, and Jai Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur ki Jai.
And we have plenty of those books here too.
And books always smell
Yes.
so good.
Yeah.
The tablet doesn't have the same smell as a book when you open the book.
Right.
Yeah.
The scent.
Anyway,
Navadvip.
now we have the opportunity to touch the book too.
Yes. Jai.
So this is the Sri Navadvip Dham Mahatmya, and the Sri Navadvip Bhavataranga, and it's verse by verse and with the word by word, so that we can follow, just as in Chaitanya Charitamrita we read. Hare
Is it on
Krishna.
PDF as well? That one?
Oh yes, PDF. It's on.
Available online.
I think.
I think so.
Okay.
It is even spoken.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
It is even spoken, sort of even spoken. The one which is not but is very similar.
Yeah.
I started to read this as a spoken book, and then I thought, I'm actually duplicating here, because the translation, basically, here we've got the translation with the verses, which is very wonderful, because always, just these words like chamatkara, etc., they're just irreplaceable as far as putting them into another language goes.
Yes, there is.
Do you have enough light to read it?
Yes, I'll have enough. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll actually go to the
PDF.
book. So what I want to say, oh well, the very beginning of this book, this is, okay, so we're going to read, as Gurudev wants, that we'll read from the beginning of the book. And so we've got here the publisher's note from the 1988 Bengali edition of Sri Navadvip. Oh, it's okay, please don't worry. 1988 edition of the Bengali edition of the Sri Navadip Dham Mahatmya. And the publisher's note, who is the publisher in 1988?
Srila Guru Maharaj.
Srila Gurudev.
Srila Gurudev. Yeah, Srila Gurudev. Yeah, he's publishing for, anyway, Srila Guru. So this is by Srila Gurudev. Is signed the humble and fallen Sri Bhakti Sundar Govinda. In the pen name of Sri Krishna Sharan Brahmachari. And by the way, there are the Gaudiya Darshan magazine from whenever it began, 1955, I believe was the beginning, from the time it began. Principally, it was Gurudev and Guru Maharaj who gave the articles for the book, for the magazine. But Gurudev said that, but everyone will think, oh, it's just us just writing. And so they put the names of Krishnamai Devidasi, of, here, who did we say just now? Oh, Krishna Sharan Prabhu, who became Aranya Maharaj, and in some different devotees' names they put, but it was Govinda Maharaj who was giving this. All right. So this is so Sri Navadip Dham Mahatmya ki jai and Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur ki jai, but we're going to read the publisher's note. Actually, just give me 15 seconds. And Jai Srila Gurudev ki jai, Srila Guru Maharaj ki jai, and Jai Srila Prabhupada ki jai. And with Bhaktivinoda Thakur and Narottam Das Thakur and so many, they've given us a boundless supply of written scripture.
Do you need your glasses?
These are reading that.
I have them in the room, but don't. Well, they're in the under the desk. They're in the drawer, or the red. There's on the left side. There's a zipper thing with the glasses. But I'm okay. So this is Srila Gurudev. By the boundless grace of our great grand Gurudev, Om Vishnupad Srila Thakur Bhaktivinoda, our long-standing desire to publish Sri Navadip Dham Mahatmya has been fulfilled. Yes, thank you very much. But you'll make Saraswati sad, because these are not her glasses.
Sorry.
So delicate movement.
These are I think €5 from the local shop. If you want a pair, I can tell you where the shop is. It's a Chinese shop. Okay, we'll start again, I think. By the boundless grace of our great grand Gurudev, Om Vishnupad Srila Thakur Bhaktivinoda, our long-standing desire to publish Sri Navadip Dham Mahatmya has been fulfilled. Sri Navadip Dham is Gupta Vrindavan, hidden Vrindavan. Circumambulating the 32 miles of Sri Vrindavan Dham is a deeply cherished devotional practice for greatly enthusiastic devotees. Yet Sri Gaura's devotees circumambulate Sri Navadip Dham for the satisfaction of Sri Shachinandan Gaura Hari with even more enthusiasm and attain eternal good fortune. This circumambulation takes place unfailingly every year in an organized way from the chief original mat, Sri Chaitanya mat. This is the original mat of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Unfailing way from the chief original mat, Sri Chaitanya mat, then comma, so listing, Sri Chaitanya Saraswat mat, comma, and other ashrams. In particular, assembled devotees from all corners of the world participate in the circumambulation of Sri Navadip Dham, arranged by Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Mat, which was established by Srila Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj in Kolaganj, Navadip, and they attain the highest fortune. By their earnest request, and for the benefit of all devotees who circumambulate the holy Dham, we have published this holy book, which bestows the highest fortune of revelation of the holy Dham. We are thus greatly fortunate to have this opportunity to publish the book for the devotees. Srila Narottam Thakur has written, Shri Gora Mandala Bhumi Jebajana Chintamani Tarahoya Braja Bhumevas, from the Pratana. And that has the translations, like official translation. One who knows the holy land of Gora to be made of wish-fulfilling gemstones resides in the land of Braja. Then Srila Gurudev. The true form of the Dham manifests only in the hearts of fortunate souls who are established by the grace of Sri Guru in the spiritual land of dedication with proper Sambandha Gyan, understanding of their relationship with the Lord. Srila Rupa Goswami Prabhu's verse, Atashi Krishna Namadi, which is given here, although Krishna's name, form, qualities and pastimes cannot be grasped by the material senses, through the spirit of dedication they manifest themselves on the tongue and in the other senses. So Srila Gurudev saying about that verse. Srila Rupa Goswami Prabhu's verse, that verse, Atashi Krishna Namadi, clearly teaches us this principle. So, awakening and increasing our propensity for dedication, seva, is our one and only necessity. And this is possible only by attaining the grace of Sri Guru and the sadhus. So, awakening and increasing our propensity for dedication, seva, is our one and only necessity. And this is possible only by attaining the grace of Sri Guru and the sadhus. Thus, our one and only duty is to adhere to the practice of living a life of resolute faith and subservience to Sri Guru and the sadhus. And then Srila Gurudev is quoting from Chaitanya Charitamrita, Diksha, which is quite a famous verse. Diksha kale bhakta kore atma samapana, se kale Krishna tare kore atma sama, se deha kore tara chid anandamaya, aprakrita dehe tara charana bhajaya. And that, like the translation, Gurudev isn't saying the translation, but the translation is, at the time of initiation, devotees fully surrender themselves and Krishna accepts them. Krishna makes their body spiritual and joyful, and in that supramundane body, they serve Krishna's feet. Hari Bol. And then one paragraph more from Gurudev. The Lord's name, form, qualities, pastimes, associates and glory are all supramundane. Only by Sri Guru's grace can a surrendered soul see the Lord's supramundane Dham with eyes free from Maya and attain the fortune of service there. So only by Sri Guru's grace can a surrendered soul see the Lord's supramundane Dham with eyes free from Maya and attain the fortune of service there in the Dham. May the nature of the holy Dham, Chintamani Prakalasat Mashukalpa Vriksha, Lakshavriteshu Surabhira Vipalayantam, the abode made of wish-fulfilling gemstones, covered by millions of wish-fulfilling trees where Sri Govinda tends his cows. So Srila Guru is saying, may the nature of the holy Dham, that be realized by reading this book. This is my earnest prayer at the holy feet of Sri Guru, the Vaishnavas and the Lord of the Dham, Sriman Mahaprabhu. Then 2 words. This is translation, but it is enough verbosity. So now you run to the dictionary. What does verbosity mean? Enough speaking many words. This way. The humble and fallen Sri Bhakti Sundar Govinda. In the pen name of Krishna Sharan. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Maharaj, maybe we should go back to the book, to the beginning of the book, because when you first open it, the first thing you see is a shloka from Prapana Jivanamritam.
First thing you see is Navadip Dham being revealed.
Second thing. Third thing. Fourth thing. Okay.
Anyway, we can come to this a little later on, but today in Vila Govinda we were going through the islands. Yes, we were going through the islands. And so here we've got the islands of Navadip, the 9 islands of Navadip Dham. Who can say the 9 islands of Navadip Dham?
Yes, they're in this book here. Antadip,
Not well,
Simantadip.
but we generally begin by saying Simantadip. But the thing is, we have a little advantage because we kind of know where they are.
Koladip.
Okay, but it's Simantadip, Godrumadip, Madhyadip, cross the Ganges, Koladip, Ritudip, Janudip, Modadrumadip, Rudradip, then Antadip. That's your 9 islands. And they correspond to the 9 principal limbs of devotion, which are Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmanivedanam. And if you follow it round, you see that Koladip is the place of Padasevanam. It's a place of seva in particular. Prabhu.
There was this question about appearance of Varahadev, that during the time of Guru Maharaj, there was a story when Shalagram of Lakshmi Varahadev came into the mat.
Yes.
And then in the recording, Govinda Maharaj said, it's the place of Varaha. So the question is, what is the connection between Varahadev and
He is the presiding deity of Kola Deep. And actually, Kola means boar. Kola Deep is Boar Island. Deep is island. Navadeep is 9 islands. And in the Navadip Dham Mahatmya, there's mention, but it just mentions that it is the place of the boar incarnation of the Lord, and doesn't, I've not heard, as far as I know, like a particular, it is this because of something, but it is his island. So he's the presiding deity of Kola Deep, of the Boar Island, the boar incarnation.
for what devotional practice it stands for?
Padasevanam. Padasevanam. And so any service, so it's a special place of service. And any service that you do in relation to Koladip, and then we can say it's mat, and we've got everything like coming together there, then it is enhanced, by a lot of times. X, where X is a large number of times. And we read all sorts of things about if you do service in such a place, it's 100 times more value than somewhere else. And if you do it in this place, it's 1,000 times. If you do it in 10,000 times. So anyway, Koladip, it is really a place of great fortune because it's also Aparada Bhanjan Path, which is a place where all offences are forgiven. according to one's surrender, as Gurudev said. It's not just, oh, you walk in and then now your offences are forgiven. And also Gurudev said, and it is a dangerous place, because if you make offence in Aparad Bhanjanpat, the place where all offences are forgiven, if you make offence there, where are you going to go to get rid of that offence? So Gurudev pointed that out, that none of these things should be taken lightly. But, oh, it's like the chanting the holy name, the seventh offence. That, oh, we chant the holy name, all sin is cleared. But we must be very careful how we approach these things. Anyhow, this is the obviously diagrammatic. Yes?
I think so.
It's now a word anyway. It's a diagrammatic
Very nice
presentation of Navadip, with Antadeep in the middle, which is the appearance place of Mahaprabhu, and then the island starting with Samantadeep going around. And then here there are within each island some of the principal places, so it is kind of a handy sketch. Did you help make that sketch? No? Okay. It is handy.
Maharaj, are they petals?
They're lotus petals.
Yeah, lotus petals, yeah.
But if you look on, and we've done it, I'm afraid. Actually, I was asked to look and say, well, how do we see the petals there? I've seen the Google Sky, whatever it's called, Google Earth map. You can't really make out the petals, but it's all transcendental. And this is another thing the mundane eye cannot see. Okay, so the first thing we see is all glory to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga. That's pleasing to Gurudev. Every book must start with this or a similar expression. And then next thing we see is Guru Rupa Haring Gaurang Radha Ruchi Ruchavritam Nityang Naumi Navadipe Nama Kirtana Natanayi. The very third verse of Prapana Jivanamrita.
Guru Maharaj Shloka.
Yeah, Guru Maharaj. Almost all the verses in the very first verse are Srila Guru Maharaj's own composition. And this is saying, I offer my obeisance to Sri Gaura, the Supreme Lord in the form of Sri Guru. So that's Gaura, the Supreme Lord in the form of Sri Guru, who is adorned with the heart and halo of Sri Radha and eternally dances and chants his own name in Sri Navadip Dham. There, thank you for bringing us back, bringing us forward.
Beautiful.
All right. Anyway, we've got started.
Yes.
We've got started.
Okay, good. We got started. We have to start. We can continue. We've got time before Gopunim, one lunar cycle.
Yeah, it's not
28
much
days or whatever it is.
And this book, by the way, has got this inside.
Oh, they're very nice books that have.
Okay, so we got started, but we'll continue, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, be practical. And today we are doing it. That is, we should do something extra today because it is the Adivas, the day before a big festival. Tomorrow is a big festival. It's Nityananda's appearance day. May not be a big festival as far as, elephants and horses and soldiers and trumpeteers and banging big drums and things like that. Not that kind of a festival maybe, but as a festival of the heart, it's Nityananda's appearance day. So we are gathering to chant Dayal Nitai Chaitanya, etc., and have our hearts dance. And tomorrow is Nityananda's appearance day. Fasting until noon, just a reminder for everybody. But Navadip, we had very plain prasadam, 7 days a week, 5 weeks a month, 13 months in a year, except for festivals. And the principle, the festival was when you get the opulent prasadam. It's not that every day it was chana and this and that. It was pretty plain, gently spiced with chili.
Mustard oil.
And mustard oil. Which I think is very healthy. Anyway, I have no comment about anything health-wise. We were just very happy to take. And the regular meal was rice, dal and sabji, and some fries, and then chutney at the end, and then a little bit of sweet. And it could be Varaha Day sweet, because Varaha every day is given his own sweet rice on the altar. But it was very straightforward. But festival days, like tomorrow, you would know they're festival days, because when you went to take prasadam, it was not watery sabji and plain, fairly plain prasadam. It was those days where you'd get all the puris and this, that, and the other. But you would also notice when you did not get breakfast. And sometimes, and by the way, we never had breakfast on Ekadashis. They didn't serve breakfast. And sometimes, the first time we know it's Ekadashi is, you notice on Ekadashi you're always hungry in the morning. And then if you like the one day you think, oh, I need to go and take breakfast, you go for breakfast. There's nobody there. And then, oh, no breakfast, it's Ekadashi. But there's a point to all of this. It's so that we can be conscious of what is the day. The Ekadashi is Krishna's day. Tomorrow, Nityananda Trayodashi, it's Nityananda's day. And we want to be conscious about these things. And we do want to take prasadam and also honor prasadam and not food. Food and eat. We have to, as Guru Maharaj said, use the word, or what did he say? We have to slaughter our animal mentality. We have to slaughter our animal mentality. Anyway, we started Sri Navadip Dham Mahatmya, which is all about the glories of Navadip. And it is Nityananda, we haven't started the book yet, but it's Nityananda taking Jiva Goswami and on an amazing parikrama of Navadip, is Navadip Dham Mahatmya. We go to the places, and some of these places, we have our geographical vision of what it is. But then it just happens to slip in that, they went to see the place where Mahaprabhu was born, the house of Sachimata and Jagannath Mishra. And then Sachimata comes out from the house and calls them over, and then takes them inside, cooks and feeds them prasadam. It's the time Sachi Devi is present on the earth. And Ishan, the servant, Ishan, he's present and he's serving. And so that amazing parikrama. And we get this opportunity to go on that parikrama. And by the way, I think you all noted Srila Gurudev's prayer to the readers of the book. And his prayer was, may the nature of the holy Dham, then he gave that Chintamani Prakarasad Mashukalpa Vriksha Lakshavriteshu Surabhi Abhipalayantam, that the abode made of wish-fulfilling gems covered by millions of wish-fulfilling trees where Sri Govinda tends his cows. So, Gurudev doesn't give the translation, he's giving the verse, but he gives the verse because he knows what he's giving, he's giving that verse. May the nature of the holy Dham, Chintamani Prakarasatma Shukalpa Vriksha Lakshavriteshu Surabhi Abhipalayantam. May the nature of the holy Dham be realized by reading this book. This is my earnest prayer at the holy feet of Sri Guru, the Vaishnavas, and the Lord of the Dham, Sriman Mahaprabhu. It's his prayer that the readers may get that opportunity. enough verbosity. Let's get on with the book. Okay, so to be continued. Jai Shri Navadip Dham Mahatmya ki Jai, Jai Shri Gurudev ki Jai. Okay, who's the quietest in the room? That you are going to volunteer to sing Hari Harai Nama Krishna. There's a lot of quiet in there. Come on. Keshavananda, you take responsibility though.
Oh,
I
Hare
always get
Krishna.
into trouble when I volunteer.
Hare Krishna. Who's very quiet? Well, I know Krishna did. He's very quiet.
You win the prize. You're
You've
happy
won the
to sing?
prize.
Yeah, she's
Hare
Are you
Hare
happy to
Nama
lead?
Krishna.
I object and I consider
Oh,
Hare Krishna to be even more quiet.
Okay, Tarit.
Okay, you've
over
been
to
volunteered,
you.
Tarit.
60.
Sorry?
Age
62.
Haribol.
50.
Hari Harai Nama
Haribol.
Hari Harai Nama Krishna Yadavaya Namaha. Yadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namaha. Gopal Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan. Giridhari Gopinath Madhana Moha. Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Advaita Chandra. Gadadhara Srivasari Gaura Bhaktavrinda. Jaya Rupa Sanatana Bhakta Raghunatha. Sri Jiva Gopala Bhakta Nasa Raghunatha.
Sri Guru Gauranga Sundar Radha Ki Vidari Ki
Jai.
Om Vishnupad Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki
Jai.
Om Vishnupad Srila Bhakti Rakak Srila Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki
Jai.
Bhagavan Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Ki
Jai.
Sri Rupa Nuga Gurvaka Ki
Jai.
Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki
Jai.
Om Vishnupad Srila Bhakti Vedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki
Jai.
Sri Chaitanya Saraswati Mat Sri Acharya Vinda Ki
Jai.
Sri Chaitanya Saraswati Mat Ki Jai.
Jai.
Chaitanya Saraswati Mat London Chapter Ki
Jai.
All glories to the Assembly devotees Ki
Jai.
All glories to the world devotees Ki
Jai.
Go-Kartals Ki
Jai.
Srila Bhakti Ramchan Madhusudan Maharaj Ki
Jai.
The Divine Appearance Day of Lord Nityananda's Adivas Ki
Jai.